Does this look good?
There.
This is pretty, Mama. You just have to twist it in like this.
Hi everyone, it's Christina from the DIYmommy.com, and today I want to show you where I am with Little A's makeover for the One Room Challenge. So in case you're new and haven't heard about it before, the One Room Challenge is a 6-week challenge put on by Linda of Calling It Home. I will leave a link to it in the description box below. This is week 3 of the challenge. I'm making over my middle daughter, Little A's bedroom. So she is a character. She is very unique. I love that about her. And she doesn't like your typical girly girl stuff. So she specifically asked me for this makeover not to include any blushed pink and not to include any flowers, which if you know me, you know this is very, very hard for me. So I'm going to leave a mood board for this room in the description box below from week 1, and then I'll leave a link to the video from week 2 last week where I got a little bit frustrated and a little bit overwhelmed. However, this week was a lot better. We had less going on this week, so I was able just to kind of take a breath, just relax, and I actually got a lot done in this room. So I finished painting, which probably was going to be, I knew was going to be the biggest part of this makeover, was painting the entire room. I don't find painting hard, but I do find it time consuming. It's messy. I had to keep putting rollers in plastic bags, taking them out. I had to do all of the caulking of all of the trim in the room around the windows. We never had that finished, but it feels so good to have it done. Little by little, I'm getting every room in our house, all the trim properly caulked and painted, and that just feels so good. So I painted all the trim, I painted the walls. You saw this one last week. Also, I wanted to make a note about this one. There were a few of you that didn't like it, that didn't think it was appropriate for a kid's room, and that's totally okay. You can have your opinion about it, that's totally fine. However, I did want to say that this was Little A's idea, and she wanted her whole room this dark color, but I put my foot down there because I did think that would be too dark, so I did agree to this feature wall, and then the rest of the walls are a really, really light minty gray green. I really love it. It's so beautiful. I'll leave a link to all the colors in the description box below. So I went to IKEA and I grabbed some of their Kallax units, or Kallax, and I already had one, so I just had to buy 2 more. I bought a long skinny one and another cube shaped one. However, I bought the wrong one. I bought a glossy white finish and I wanted just the matte white finish, so I had to bring it back. And then I had to get a new one, and it was the right one. So I put those all together with my littlest daughter, my 4-year-old little B, and she loves helping me in opening boxes. She says she wants to be an unboxer when she grows up. And she likes to help use the Allen key and screw everything together. We put those together. We put our little window seat together with all the Kallax units. I bought baskets for every single opening. And then we went through and organized Little A's, all of her clothes, made a pile of donations. We organized and went through all of her toys, made a pile of donations, made a pile of things that we wanted to throw out. It felt so good. I'm not great at doing that and I need to do it more, but whenever we go through and organize like that, it just feels so good. I got a couple of the cushions that I'm using for the window seat on top of the middle Kallax unit. They're from Urban Outfitters, and they're a velvet, sort of a fuchsia or even like a cranberry pinkish red velvet, and it looks really pretty. It is pink, but it's not blush pink, so Little A is happy with it. Another thing we did was we put together a bed for Little A's room. So I ended up selling her old bed, and I used that money to buy a new one, just a really, really simple bed frame from Amazon. I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. Little B and I put it together. Very, very easy to put together. I wanted something that I could just put the mattress on top with no box spring. Then I'm going to end up putting a bed skirt on top of it to cover the black. I was considering painting it, but decided to do the bed skirt. And then I'm going to take a screen that I have this week, paint it, and use that as a DIY boho chic headboard for Little A. So now that all the painting's done and I have all that paint stuff out of here, all my tools and everything's neater and tidier, I can't wait to start on the more fun things. So I'm going to be spray painting the chandelier, making that headboard, styling this built-in window seat, adding some shelving. The last few weeks should be pretty straightforward, I think, and they'll be really fun to share. So stay tuned for all of those things. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the paint and the window seat so far. I would love to hear. And make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel for more DIY and decor ideas, and to stay tuned and see if I can finish this one room challenge on time. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!